heads up for this devil is definitely about to make a move soon. Something big is about to go down.
That's coming out. And are they signing their names on, what is that, flyers or something? All right, let's see what's going on here. That's kind of strange. The WHO is quietly preparing for a nuclear disaster in Mid-East. Now, the WHO is monitoring for what is called the worst case scenario. All right. So as strike continued to hitting Persian nuclear site, WHO regional director said that the consequences of a nuclear incident are going to last for decades and that no amount of preparation can prevent the harm. 3 weeks ago, this was a targeted air campaign. Now, the WHO is gaming out radiological emergencies.
I'm going to stop it right there. I want to give all the praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders is a great millstone who taught us this truth. A sincere shalom, labakarium, shah yasha'Allah, that's peace to the elect of the nation of Israel. Yeah, this devil is definitely about to make a move. We see it clearly. We're not ignorant of his devices, and we know the elites, the top bankers, their backs are against the wall. When it comes to these prophecies, the prophecy is killing them, and they can feel it. We can feel it. We feel it in the air. You know, you can't even relax for a second and put on a decent jazz cut without just feeling something it's not right out here. Something is very eerie. Something is not right. That's because something is about to hit on a scale that this world has never witnessed or experienced before, to thrust us right into the mark of the beast. It looks like we might be going right in with this whole situation that's going on in the Middle East, and that's taking place on planet Earth. So like I said, that was the WHO right there. They're quietly or secretly preparing for a nuclear event, you know, whether it takes place in the Middle East, whether it happens over here in one of the states, something big is going down. Panic officials prepare for Trump's war going nuclear. So this is everywhere. WHO officials admit they are preparing for possible nuclear weapon use in Iran. So we are going somewhere with this. Preparing, this is Emergency Management Department, okay? Preparing for nuclear incident. Preparing for nuclear incident, Emergency Management Department. Let me open this up. In likelihood of a nuclear incident or attack occurring in Los Angeles is very low. Nevertheless, it is important to prepare for any hazard we may face in South California, including possible nuclear or radiation incident. When was this pushed out? Let me see the date on this. This was a few hours ago. That one right there. I want something a little Humanity has set the stage for self-annihilation. I want something a little more current. And we got a few videos. So this is 4 hours ago. WHO prepares for nuclear catastrophic event. Staff is secretly training. This was 4 hours ago. Worst case scenario. So as you can see, they prepare. This is Yahoo Mail. WHO officials admit they are secretly preparing for possible nuclear weapon use in Iran. So something is about to go down, and it's very mandatory that you stay on high alert. The hopeful elect gonna stay on alert. Period. It's the way the Lord, has structured our spirit at this time. you know, because this thing is going down. This thing is going down. They preparing, secretly preparing. And I know in certain courtrooms, they got these zombie pamphlets, you know, that you can grab, you know, saying prepare for a zombie apocalypse in certain courtrooms in certain states. I've seen it. This is Romans 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. NLT, this is all more urgent, for you know how late it is. Time is running out. Time is running out. We are getting close. Wake up, for our salvation is nearer than we believe when we first believe. And this is only for the Lord's elect right here, man. Because everybody else, I mean, they are dead sleep to what's going on in this world right now, man. But they going to get a wake-up call, and it's going to be rude, and it's going to be brutal, and these people are going to scramble. This is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know that they about to push us into this this MOTB situation. So something graphic is brewing behind the scenes. We just waiting for the Lord to put it in this man's head, man, so we can see this experience, the Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might not buy or sell except he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So we know we touching upon that prophecy coming to pass. So they're going to have to do something to get us out of this old world, because this is considered the old world to the elites. And you're dealing with this paper system. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great. So we in this great day right now. It's just about to hit a whole nother level. And if they decide to do something nuclear, that's going to change the game. You heard it say, like, life will never be the same. And they know it. So they need disaster on a whole nother level, man. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Never before have something like that been dropped in a city. Well, you know, they did what they did with Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And this woman is pale as hell. Y'all can't see it, but it's like a damn ghost. But in modern day times, the year 2026, with all the technology and how people live off these phones and AI, you know how you can shut the world down with an event like that? In today's society? Man, the panic that's about to take place, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. That's the elect. We in that day. You know, do not get caught off guard. If you do, that's on you.
Where we at? So yeah, Politico put out this information. Man. So give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second.
And fair use, fair use.
While not quietly in the sense of secrecy, the WHO action reflects a high level of urgency due to the direct military strike on Persia nuclear facility. The WHO is refreshing regional staff a medical response protocol for nuclear incident and the long-term health risk of radiation exposure. Man, stockpiling supplies. It says here essential emergency supplies for nuclear, or I'm gonna skip that name, strikes have been distributed across the Mid-East. This follows the WHO updated critical medicine list for radiological and nuclear emergency, which includes treatment to prevent radiation absorption or treat exposure injuries.
They are preparing something is about to happen. This is definitely an alert. And we know Trump just hit those oil fields over there. They equated that to one step lower than a nuclear attack on Iran. And Trump is threatening that something bad is about to go down over there because America's getting their ass kicked. So be on alert, giving all the praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak, Wadah, Shalom.